boys are back.
Oh, look at him. Wait, can I do this?
Yeah, absolutely.
No way. Whoa.
No. Stop it. No. Run! No. No, none for you. None for you.
He's like kind of like trying to decide whether he wants to go into the other one and like fight you.
Yeah, he's like, I don't. It is not honorable to fight with you.
I'm pretty sure I can't do that.
It's not a good thing. Which one of y'all had a little boy? Yeah, you had a little boy. Later, man. Ah, do you like giant? What would this be?
Doors?
Like a parallelogram? Do you like
what is
parallelogram?
that? A rhombus?
No, it's a. Let's see. How many?
Because it's not a
sides?
parallelogram, right? Because the sides aren't parallel.
It's a hexagon. It's just like a it's a non-even hexagon.
Yeah.
What do we got? And popcorn.
Bingo. Oh yeah. That's what you always want to happen.
Yeah, it's good. How in God's name?
Proselytizing.
How?
How in God's name? Like an errant knight.
Yeah, you mad. Got him. This is that level where things start to look a lot similar.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're gonna have to help me keep track of things, huh?
Dude, that was me in the last level, like for the last bit.
Yay!
Grunt party.
It's a Gruntman party. Who could ask for more?
Why is that jackal here?
There you go, guys.
Put their bodies and their blood on the floor.
Don't shoot at me. I'm only 3.
That grunt is like the other singer from Oingo Boingo.
Was it Oingo Boingo?
That
Danny Elfman was from?
Yep.
Yeah.
The Mystic Knights of Oingo Boingo. If you want to give them their full honorific.
Have we ever talked about? I'm sure we have. I've been here for like 4 or 5 years. Have we ever talked about how ridiculous?
I wonder if the ring's environment
Baby.
Have we ever talked about how ridiculous Beetlejuice is plot-wise?
The movie?
Yeah.
What about it? The guy, the dead guy?
There's just a lot of. There's a lot of. It's this bold, fucked up combination of a lot of questions that we have about like unanswered questions being combined with a lot of incredibly unnecessary elements being explored in that film. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think the thing that's more fascinating to me is just like how somebody thought of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of, fun ideas in that film. It's just the film also like doesn't make sense. It makes no sense.
What came first? Beetlejuice or Right Said Fred?
Do you mean Drop Dead Fred?
Yes, I do. Right Said Fred does.
He's too sexy for his shirt.
Too sexy for this movie.
Definitely Beetlejuice.
Yeah?
Definitely. Beetlejuice is 88.
Like what
Drop
is
Dead
that?
Fred is like 91.
What is that?
What is what? Fuck.
The like weird, like fucked up imaginary friend genre from the 80s.
I don't know, but my point is this: like
E.T. is kind of in that genre.
No, E.T. makes perfect sense.
It makes sense, but it's still like kid gets friend.
Yeah, but that predates the fucking 80s. Like, the point is,
I guess that's true. It's not like a guy that's like, "Hey, what's up, kid?"
the point is like, what's the deal with fucking Beetlejuice?
What do you mean?
Okay, so the man can only like do stuff, I guess, when people say his name 3 times.
Yeah,
right?
he's like Rumpelstiltskin.
Okay, got it. But he can like go wherever he wants, cause like, remember he shows up for the first time in the Maitland's like little model display town.
Right.
So was he there the whole time, or did he go there when he read about them in the obituaries?
I think he was just fucking with him.
Answer the question. Was he there the whole time, or did he travel there?
What do you mean the whole time? Like forever?
Yeah, I mean, like,
No.
he was in their thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
he was in there.
I don't think that's where he's from.
Okay, so he traveled there, right?
Yeah.
Right. So then my question is, if the man can, like, travel wherever the fuck he wants. What is he gaining when people say his name 3 times?
Power.
To do what? Like
Other things.
I see. So, so the only thing he can do when he's depowered is like teleport wherever
He's
he wants
kind
to
of
go.
like a ghost, right? Like, can't they
He is
all?
a ghost. He's
can't
supposed
they-
to be a ghost.
But can't they all do it?
No, they are locked to their home. They established, it's like one of the first rules they established in the film.
Is that right?
Yeah, they're like, remember they try to go outside and they get teleported to the Saturn with the sandworms and shit.
So, oh, that's right. So how?
So what's the fucking deal with Beetle? Like, what the fuck is he?
I'm sure he has backstory.
No, he doesn't. That's the point. And like, he
No?
doesn't have back. I mean, in what? Not in the movie.
Well, but there was like a cartoon and stuff, right?
Aha. So you're saying there's apocrypha that further explains why Beetlejuice is the way he is?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's really necessary to the movie.
Of course not.
So-
but that's my point. Beetlejuice is a weird film that goes. It spends so much time talking about rules, and then breaks them.
Man.
You understand my point?
Yeah.
That's my point.
Yeah, you're right.
It's weird, and like I'm not ragging on the movie. I fucking love Beetlejuice. It's just when you sit. That's a movie where you sit down and think about it and go, "Wait, what the fuck just happened?"
I don't even like love Beetlejuice.
Oh, I do. I fucking love Beetlejuice.
Oh, did I just play in bad graphics?
You did. That's why you lost.
Probably.
Sometimes you can grab onto that fucker, and it's great.
Can you?
Oh, by grab on, I think I mean kill. Hey, kill the dude, and then if he
Get inside.
lands, you can get inside. Yeah. Like, all right. Oh, Shaba. Okay, everything's.
Are you in the good graphics, Brett?
What do you think? You think it's a good graphics?
The gun looks. No, you're right.
The gun does look pretty sweet.
It's
Look,
the
I'm gonna give
60
you a taste. You ready?
Yeah. Oh, baby.
Look
Okay.
at just look at the snow. Jesus
It's
Christ.
the 60 FPS. It tricks you.
Yeah, it. That
You're like,
does
that
look
looks
great.
good.
Oh my God, he's alive, brother. What was another thing? So you know how like nobody can see the ghost, right? In the movie, like no one
I
except
thought
Lydia.
you were talking about the Banshee.
Oh my bad. No one can see the ghosts in the movie, right?
Yeah,
except
yeah, yeah.
Lydia. But then like everybody can see Beetlejuice.
Because I think Beetlejuice is like,
Is he like a demon?
yeah, I think he's like some type of
A mischief god.
like
If
what,
they explained it that way, then I'd be like, great.
what is it, Chris? What's the answer?
Like, what is Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
Let me look it up.
I think you can totally
I think he's like a mischief entity.
pop that dude with this gun.
Definitely. I've done it many times before, but I'm also trying to balance these clowns. He's alive!
Can you imagine walking and getting shot in the eyeball from the side and then surviving?
Want to talk about a bad day?
It'd be rough. The thing that wilds me out like every time is when somebody like
Yeah.
gets like, oh, I was driving behind a truck and then like a 6-foot long pole
Oh yeah.
flew through my face and I'm fine.
And I'm good.
I'm gonna be completely fine.
I'm running for senator.
Yeah. Dude, she got bopped too.
Who are you talking about?
The senator that got like shot in the head while she was giving a speech or whatever.
Whoa, when was this from?
A couple years ago, like in Arizona, I think it was, she got like shot in the head or something and she like had to like rehabilitate for like 8 months or something. It's wild.
That sounds awful.
Saying like, how do you survive? Like, there's like those like in those like, you know, those like gross out books like rotten.com type shit. There's like, this man had a 6-inch knife in his eye and he can see out of both eyes today.
Fuck that noise.
You're like, what?
Okay. It says Beetlejuice is a bio-exorcist.
True.
A ghost who can exorcise the living.
Slow down, because we're bearing the lead.
Yeah.
They called him a ghost.
Yeah. And another source said he's a perverted ghost.
So is he a
With like Joker-esque mysterious origins.
origins?
Right, true.
So it's just like, who were you when you were alive? I don't know.
Right.
I
and
deserve-
I'm
I
not
want a
worried about
Juilliard.
who he was when he was alive. They say that he claims to have lived through the...
He was like,
Fantastic.
nope. He almost had like a Looney Tunes sign.
He claims to have lived through the Black Plague.
But also went to Juilliard and Harvard Law School.
Right, which is very funny
Like
to me.
anachronistic as fuck.
And you know, he's a jokester. None of his shit makes sense. Fuck, please don't kill me.
I mean, he could just be a ghost and like petition classes, right?
But then, like, my question is, why can this dude go where the fuck he wants? They say in the movie, I think that like you're supposed to like be a ghost for about 150 years and then you move on or something like that.
Right.
But like if he's been in the Black Plague, but he was probably lying about that. But I
you
guess the
can
fact
get
of the
the
matter
black
is, how
plague.
come this dude can go wherever he wants, and how come other people can see him?
Maybe he gets.
mastered
Maybe
the
you get like
afterlife.
a right. Maybe you get like a rite of passage. Whoa. A writ of passage. I'm sorry, not a rite of passage.
Oh, so like he can like go beyond the boundaries?
Like if you're like a bio exorcist.
But he's not an official bioexorcist. Like, he's on the outs with the bureaucracy for sure.
But
'Cause-
maybe he has his cards. You know how like Corbin Dallas has his license.
So like he was once. That actually holds a little bit of weight because
Yeah.
she said Juno, who was it? Phyllis Diller? Was it Phyllis Diller?
Yeah.
Yeah, where she's like, don't even say his name. She said that he was used to be her assistant.
Yeah.
So maybe he's still got some like residual
Like maybe he has like
boundary breaking powers.
yeah, maybe he has like authority still, but he's like on
He
probation.
abuses it.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Like he's like Doctor Who kind of. He actually
Oh
is a
my
lot
God.
like Doctor Who.
Fuck.
Oh my god! That's like physically, like that didn't make sense, but the sound was bad. The sound made it seem bad. All right. We new boys now.
Oh. Dude, my foot is firmly
There he
asleep.
is.
My back feels rough.
Bah, 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 bah.
I get killed by this fucking guy.
Pew, pew, pew.
So what's the deal? Do you have a shield or not? What's up?
I don't think he had one.
Elmo don't think he had one.
The elites weren't bad.
Elmo Let's Play Halo would be incredible.
I like couldn't handle like a whole like 30 episode Let's Play of Elmo.
Because of the game.
I just couldn't do the voice that long.
Remember that time he got really mad at Jimmy Kimmel?
That shit was funny.
No, Jimmy Kimmel.
It was wild because I was doing the Star Wars podcast the other day, and we were talking about audiobooks and voices, and like the book that we read wasn't very good. Like we weren't super happy with the book anyway. But
Interesting.
we were talking about the different stories, and like the ones that Davis and Jesse disliked were totally different stories from mine, but I was the only guy who read the book.
Wait.
Like physically read it with my eyeballs.
So are you saying that you're exploring the possibility that the medium of the story affects perhaps?
Yeah, I mean, like there was one that
stories.
was like set in the cantina with Han Solo and shit, and it's like Matt Fraction wrote it. It's like a little like crime caper about all the different guys, and they all are like kind of in like a Pulp Fiction scenario with this like horn that's kind of like the ass watch, and they're all trying to deal with it, and it like there's this whole like convoluted thing, and then like
Yeah.
and then like Greedo and they all die, and so they're like, oh cool, but it's a great story, it's like a neat funny story, but then like all the characters are like all these weird aliens, so the narrator, who's just like some normal guy, is like, I'm a bat, and like she has like lines and lines and paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs of shit to say.
I see what you're saying now. So, yeah, that's a totally different experience. That is a totally different experience than reading a book.
It's
for
like
sure.
letting someone else's imagination do the work. It's like not good.
Well, I wouldn't say it's good or not good.
I just think if
but
you-
it's definitely different.
I wouldn't say you read the book if you just like listened to somebody act it out.
I think that's debatable. I don't really listen to audiobooks. I usually just read the books.
I prefer it a lot because it lets me imagine it.
That's understandable. But then you also love TV and movies too. So
Well, right, but I'm like signing up for like a you know, I don't think that the same amount of consideration is given by the voice actor who's like, dude, oh yeah,
there could be.
you're the bat from Star. It's the same guy for like every single thing.
Sure, but once again, it could be. Oh, later, man.
I did it. Best. What is this like 90s ass like zoo music?
I love it.
It's like the like Lion King era.
This is one of my favorite pieces of music in the game.
In Halo 1, this might be my favorite song.
Welcome to Halo.
I like want to like smoke a hookah.
The only song that makes me want to do that, even remotely, is Aqueous Transmission by Incubus.
What about "Oh, we're going to a Hukilau"?
That makes me want to dropkick someone.
That what makes me want to eat like way too much fried chicken and spicy mustard.
Sounds really good.
Hookie, 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 Hukilau.
That's a lot of little dudes down there.
Is this away?
Wow, that poor man. That was like out of Oh, what movie did that shot remind me of?
Enemy at the gates.
Where someone just gets like totally looking the other direction, just gets aced in the side of the head.
There's a scene in Enemy at the Gates where Ron Perlman like runs and jumps across a gap in a building and Ed Harris snipes him in midair.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's fucking brutal.
It's wild. I always forget Ron Perlman's in that movie.
He's
What a
got
great guy.
Ridiculous accent.
They all have pretty bad accents in that movie. Somebody right here? No, weird. I thought I saw you. Okay, now you're right about the everything looks the goddamn same.
Yeah, there's just like very symmetrical circular rooms.
1 million round
In this
rooms.
Break some shit.
I mean, look, this looks pretty good.
Well, you're in the middle
What's up
now.
with this? What's up with this smoke?
You gotta
Welcome to
smoke
the
it.
Hookie Lounge.
Oh, we're going to the hookah lounge. Hookah, 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 hookah
I
lounge.
used to hang out at a hookah bar a lot in end of high school, college.
Did you stop when you got lung cancer?
I did. Goodbye, everybody.
Jesus Christ.
We used to hang out outside. It was a place called... Oh, I forget.
Where was this?
This was in Old Town, Pasadena.
Oh, whoa.
Because my friend smoked hookah. Greg smoked hookah a lot.
I like hookah.
And we used to hang out there.
Lots of stuff going on at the hookah lounge for young men.
We honestly, dude, we just love to get a table outside, like
Play
a little
Magic.
cafe type vibe, at night. And he would do it, and we would just talk. And people watch.
No magic cards?
I wasn't into Magic until 2010.
Wow, really?
Yeah, 2011.
I feel like it was like made for you.
I'm telling you, I used to, I wouldn't say criticize, but I would certainly like pity the people who I considered ultra. And I've never had any misgivings about. Did he knock you out of it?
Are you kidding me? That guy disrespected me completely. I was an ant to that guy.
That motherfucker was like, fuck your
He was
turret.
like, kill your turret.
Also,
Fuck you. Not the mama.
holy shit.
You make them graphics bad.
Oh, thank you.
Batten them up.
Hey, I'm not just gonna get aced out by this dude immediately.
You
Batten
like-
them up, baby.
He killed you on an anti-air turret. That's how much he didn't give a fuck.
These turrets actually like kind of suck.
Wow, is he really doing evasive maneuvers on me?
He's killing it too.
And now he's fucking up.
Dude, he's gonna win. Thank
Yeah.
God. Thank God there's still some justice in the world. Go save your boys, get some guns.
Yeah. Thank God there's still young justice in the world. I gotta read that. Thank you. Let's get him. That is my target. Now you are my target. How we doing, fellas? Everybody good? Oh no!
Oh,
Everybody's dying. They're dying on too.
don't go over there. Oh, there's a ghost. What do you call that thing?
Spectre?
Spectre.
Spectre.
Should I fuck with him
Yeah.
in this?
Yeah. You shoot so many in arc.
I think if you like rotate around him
Yeah.
from like a
Can't hit
pretty
you.
safe distance, you'll be all right. Oh, we got another turret up on the hill.
Yeah, we do, and I don't want to like fuck with that thing.
I think you're doing okay. Can you really not climb on them in this game?
Is he friendly in the ghost? He is. Okay.
That's a boy.
Okay, so while he's distracted.
This might not go well for you either.
I got him, I got him, I got
He's
him.
done. He's done. He cooked the man.
Oh shit. I'm just trying to get you a checkpoint brothers.
Dun, 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 dun.
Woo! I saw it with my own 2 eyeballs. Sorry, man.
Oh.
All right, so here's what I didn't check that weapon stash over there. There's probably like rockets over there and shit. You may want to check that out.
Leave me alone!
Okay, if
What
that
if?
had worked,
What if? What if?
that had worked, I think I would have had to buy you dinner or something.
I think it would have been worth at least a Baconator. This guy's gonna kill me.
Yeah, look at that, roll case and a snooper roof.
Wow.
Got 10 shots. Make it count. Hey! What you got? Got him. Line him up.
Damn.
Line him up. Line him up. Let's see if you can take out that tank.
Where's that sniper at?
It's behind you.
Oh, there it is. Next to the burning wreckage of your goddamn ship.
Shit.
Cut to us almost beating somebody big and bad, but we have... Yeah. 1 bullet away. Look at your life right now. Look what everything that's happening. Where'd your team go?
Oh.
Uh-huh. Ah! I think that dude is still with us up there. Zoom in again. You can zoom in twice. There you go. There you go. Nice. Now, how are you going to take out this tank? That's my question.
I still got rockets.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I'll wait till you get a little closer, maybe.
Maybe I should just try this. I bet you I could use this.
Okay. See ya.
Oh!
Yeah!